I don't have tea today because I just don't have tea. And it's too late because I'm filming this late at night, so like I can't go buy tea anywhere. I don't have tea. Hi everyone and welcome back to Tea Talk Thursday. What the heck did I name this? I like Tea Talks. Tea Talks. I think I'm going to change all the titles to Tea Talks. Tea Talk! So, who is your most photogenic doll in your opinion? I really think Maggie's beautiful. I love taking photos of Arden and probably Annika. I think those are my 3 favorite dolls to take pictures of right now. Why did you name yourself AGsmiless? Well, I don't know why I chose AGsmiless. I knew I wanted AG in the title, and then I was like trying to think of like a word, and I was like, smiles. How do you find background music for your videos that adds to it but isn't distracting? Ben Sound has good music, and so does Kevin McLeod. I'm trying to look for new like copyright-free music, so if you guys have any suggestions, let me know, because I feel like I get bored with the same stuff that I'm doing all the time. College? Yes. What is your favorite thing about the AG community as a whole? Okay, that's a really good question. I want to say that it is just easily the fact that everyone on this whole community is so supportive. I know that there's drama a lot, especially on Instagram and stuff, but like I could leave for a couple weeks and you wouldn't hear from me, and I would come back and I'd say, I'm so sorry, like I've just been busy, and everyone's just so supportive. Like no one's like, yeah, you suck, like you should have been here, like where have you been, like where's the next video? So I'd say support is just the best. What is your favorite series out of the ones that you made? By the way, I love you. First of all, thanks. And second, my favorite series of the ones I made, I really like The Realm of Aragara. I had so much fun filming that. But I think my favorite is probably The Ecliptic Curse. I don't know. I just have connections like to each of my series. Like that's just a really hard question for me. Name every single country that you remember. Why did I pick this question? America, Australia, Canada, England, Ireland, Scotland, Russia, Mexico, China, Japan. Fart on camera, please, for a Q&A. No. Why would you ask somebody that? No. Were you serious? Aspen Lows? No. I do want to have a sequel. A lot of people thought that I was like serious about calling it Aspen Lows though, but I do actually want to have a sequel to Aspen Heights, and I've had an idea for a sequel for a while now, so there probably will be. It's not going to be called Aspen Lows though, probably. Is Arden named after Arden Cho from Teen Wolf, and was Kira named after the character that Arden Cho plays in Teen Wolf? I'm a big Teen Wolf fan, and if you have been following me for a while, then you probably know that. And Arden, I really didn't like the character Kira in Teen Wolf, so like I just really liked her name and the way they spelled it, and kind of the same with Arden. Like I wasn't like a huge fan of Arden Cho, but I really liked her name, and then it just kind of ended up that I had an Arden and a Kira. Okay, so what is the biggest, most important lesson that you've learned at college? I don't know if I can answer that quite yet. I've only been here for like a couple months, but like I'd say just being like super open to things and super open to people, because you're gonna meet a lot of different types of people, and there's gonna be a lot of like weird situations like all the time, and you kind of just have to go with it. Are you gonna be continuing 19 Dolls and Counting? Yes, I am. That show has never been canceled. I would love to do more episodes, but for some reason that is the series that is the most difficult for me for like coming up with ideas and filming it, because there's never been a script, and the dolls don't really have like characters, and there's not really a storyline other than them just like, doing their everyday stuff. So it's kind of like I'm trying to find things for them to do. I don't know. What is your favorite drink at Starbucks? White chocolate mocha. The best. I love it. I'm so basic, but yeah, definitely the white chocolate mocha. Well, white chocolate mocha in the winter, or the chestnut praline. And then in the summer, I like the passion tea refresher, but with coconut milk instead of water. It's so good. Definitely try that. Can you make another Q&A? What is your favorite store to shop at besides American Girl? I love Lush. That is my favorite store. I know it's just like soaps and stuff, but it's my favorite. I love it. I love it. Which doll was your first doll and which doll is your favorite? My first doll was Allie, and my favorite, I've said it a million times, is definitely Kira. I really like Maggie. And you know, I go through phases with each doll, but I think like generally Kira has always just kind of been like my favorite doll. Alright, who is your favorite American Girl of the Year? I've always loved Lainey, and I don't even have her, but my cousin does, and I just always wished I had her. I read her books like 6 times over. I was really obsessed with her. Out of your dolls, who would be your least favorite? I don't think I have a least favorite doll. I have dolls that I don't use as much as I should. Like, I really wish I used Georgie more. And then, when Aspen Heights ends, will the sequel have any of the same characters, or will it be completely different? It will be new characters, because it will be kind of like a different time period. So, you might see some characters that you know, though. I haven't like totally mapped out the whole series, but we'll figure it out. If there was a fire and you could only save 5 of your dolls, who would you choose and why? I would choose Zoe and Seth, because they are just my babies. Like, I could not lose them. Allie, I couldn't lose her. Kira, because she's my fave. And Wyatt, he's my favorite boy doll. He's so cute. I couldn't lose him. I'd be so sad. And does your roommate know about your dolls? Yes, she does. I told her and 2 of my other friends that live in my dorm. And was it easy or hard to say like dolls? In the moment, it's like really difficult to like say it, because like you really don't know how anyone's gonna react, because it's not like some common thing like, oh yeah, I play soccer, or like, oh yeah, I play with dolls. Like, so you really don't know what they're gonna say. So it's kind of like, well, I do this thing on YouTube. Here's my channel. It's dolls. And then everyone, I've never encountered someone who's like, that's really weird. Like, everyone's always just like, oh, cool. It's really cool, actually. And I'm like, thank you. Are there any dolls that you currently want? I really kind of want that new doll, Tenny. Is that her name? Tenny? Whatever. I think she looks really cute, and I will probably be getting her. Alright, that is it for this Q&A. Leave your questions down in the comments below for the next Q&A, which will be not next week, but the week after, because I do them every other week. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A, learned a little bit more, and I will see you next time on Teeth Talk Thursday. Talking Tuesday. How have we still not got a name?